All right, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Sa'ad, Bahasham Rakakadas. I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom to all the Akim out here that's doing and pushing his work in truth and in sincerity. Okay, want to go on this video, okay, that we didn't appreciate the kingdom when we had it, okay? The Israelites, okay, which are God's chosen people, okay? I'm going to start off with the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 8, right? It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Okay, it says, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Okay, the Israelites are the Lord's chosen people. Okay, which the Israelites consist of predominantly so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, we had our own land, we had our own everything. Okay, and our own ways of living, our own God. The Lord was dealing with us, man, the creator of everything. He was dealing with us and he set us up. Okay, it says he found him in a desert land and in the waste howling wilderness. Okay, he led him about, he instructed him, he kept him as the apple of his eye. Okay, so the Lord, he protected us. Okay, the nations knew not to mess with the Israelites because of the God that was backing them. Okay, the God that backs the Israelites. Okay, his name is Yahweh. Okay, and his son name is Yahweh Shah. Okay, so Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah protected us from these other nations that will come attack us. Okay, it says, as an eagle stirs up her nest, right, which goes into protecting it, right? It says, flutters over her young, spreads abroad her wings, takes them, bears them on her wings, right? It says, so the Lord alone did lead them, and there was no strange God with him. Okay, so the one who was dealing with us, okay, he let it be known, okay, that he was our God, that he was our power, that he's the one who delivered us from out of Egypt. Okay, and that we should keep him first. Okay, and follow his laws, statutes, and commandments, keep the faith. Okay, tell this on to our the generations after us, our children, their children's children. Somewhere along the line, okay, degeneracy started popping up. Okay, and you will have our people go after idols. Okay, making idols. Okay, heck, the Lord delivered us from Egypt, right? And the people went and built a calf, to worship, which was fucking going off. Okay, after the Lord just showed, his wonderful work of delivering us through Egypt, right? And all those, there's many different things that he done did in Egypt, man. Okay, that was a great salvation. Okay, and you best believe that story was told, okay, throughout the years onto the sons. Okay, now when we speak about that, right, to some people who don't believe, they treat that like it's a fairy tale. Like the Lord didn't deliver the children of Israel from the Egyptians. Okay, one, they weren't there to see it with their own two eyes, so they don't have faith to believe it. But how else can you explain why things are the way that they are? Okay? And that's the history, man. The history was given and passed down, okay, on to the children, but somewhere along the line, faith just they forgot about the Lord, okay, and they took it for granted. They took the kingdom that was given unto them, okay. Us, as Israelites, we took the kingdom that was given unto us for granted, man. Okay. For one, is the sin that's inside of us, that took us away from it. It says he made him ride on the high places of the earth, right? And that's talking about Israel, right? I'm gonna read it in the AMP version, okay? The AMP translation. I like the AMP translation. It says Deuteronomy 32:13. It says he made him, which is Israel, ride on the high places of the earth, and he ate the produce of the field, right? And he made him suck honey from the rock and olive oil from the flinty rock, right? Butter and curds of cow and milk of the flock, with fat of lambs and rams, the breed of Bashan, and goats with the finest of the wheat. And you drank wine, the blood of the grapes. Okay? So our people had it good, man. Okay? We had it good when we was in the land, man. Compared to now. Right? Imagine that. We had our own, right? We had our own substance, right? Which the Lord is the one who gave us the substance. Right? And then here you got people thinking that what we are doing today is what's normal and how we supposed to be living. Okay? We supposed to be paying for bills and, water, natural resources. You got to pay to go get a burger, from a fast food restaurant, that you don't even know what's the percentage of meat, that is actual meat inside of it. Okay? So a lot of the food that we eat, they ain't even freaking healthy or, top quality. Okay? But guess what? We had it good back then, where we were eating top quality. Okay? The land, okay, was a beautiful land. Okay, it is a beautiful land. Okay? Was a mountainous region. Okay? The weather, was good. The Lord was just, he put us in a good position, man. Okay? And we took it for granted. Okay? Our people, we took it for granted. And now here we are. And these cities, some of these cities are filled with potholes, filled with corrupted leaders. Okay? Filled with just corruption all over the place, in Babylon the Great. Okay? We just are in a terrible condition, man. Okay? All these plagues and everything that's going against us. It says, but Jeshurun, which is another name for Israel, right, became fat. This back in the AMP version, and kicked that God, right? So our people would we grew old in the land, okay, and took it for granted, okay, and didn't appreciate it, Yahweh Shemel Shah, okay, for all that he has done for us, okay, and the Lord got tired of that, man, okay, he got tired of that, continuing to save us and to our people using his name in vain, okay. It says you became fat, thick, sleek, and obstinate, right? It says then he abandoned God who made him, right? Going after these other false gods. And it says, and scorned the rock of his salvation, right? Now, in history, you always had a remnant of Israelites who would, come back onto the Heavenly Father on truth. Okay, that's Isaiah the 10th chapter. Okay, because these nations will smite us. Okay, and kill us, and have us in a bad position. Okay, but the Lord always raised the standard against these nations. Okay, of a people who worshiped Him the right way. Okay, and will come back and appreciate Him. Okay, throughout whatever they're going through. Okay, they would pray back onto the Lord. Okay, and realize that, hey, we sinned, and these nations, they can't help us. These gods that we have, they can't help us. Let's go back onto our power that did save us. Okay, because when you look at these other gods, right? There's no where's the word? History of any of these gods that these people have or proof proof that these gods that these people worship have saved anybody. Okay, even Christians, they'll say, "Oh man, my God saved. I'm saved by the Lord," right? But you can't prove that. Okay, faith is something. Being saved is something that you should be able to prove. You should be able to prove that you are saved. Okay, and the only way that you are able to prove that you are saved is, when the Lord returns. Okay, that's the real proof right there. Okay, it says they provoked Him to jealousy with strange gods, with abominations provoked they Him to anger. Right? I'm gonna read it in the AMP version. Okay, it says they provoked Him to jealousy with strange gods by denying Him the honor and loyalty that is rightfully and uniquely His. Okay, so the Lord ain't giving His glory unto another. Okay, and that's what people got to realize, man. Okay, people want to equate it to Satan, doing these things, or somebody dying, or whatever the case may be. Right? The Lord ain't giving His glory onto another person, man. Okay? It says, and with repulsive acts, they provoked Him to anger. Okay? It says, they sacrificed to demons, not to God. To gods whom they have not known. Okay? New gods who came lately, whom your fathers never feared. Right? That Christianity. Right? Ain't no Israelite ever feared that Jesus. Okay? Now, Yahweh Shah, okay, is different. That's the one who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. He came to do the will of the Heavenly Father. Okay? But when you got Christians, man, they worshiping white Jesus. Okay, ain't no Israelite ever feared no white Jesus. Okay, which that goes back to Caesar Borgia. Okay? It says, you were unmindful of the rock who bore you, right? And you forgot the God who gave you birth, right? The Lord saw it and rejected them out of His indignation with His sons and His daughters. Then He said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be, right? For they are a perverse generation, sons in whom there is no faithfulness, right? And here we are today trying to, get back on the Lord's good side, okay? By having faith on Him, okay? Praying that He deliver us. We recognize, our transgressions, okay? And Lord willing, the Lord have mercy on us. And, if we get the land again, okay, we have the elect, right? We the first to enjoy it. Right? We never gonna let that go, okay? Because we see how this bull crap is that we live in right now, how bad it is, okay? To live in a life, without the Lord, and the Lord, having His eye on you for evil, or just turning His back on you, okay? It says they have made me jealous with what is not God. They have provoked me to anger with idols with their idols. So I will make them jealous with those who are not a people. And here we are today in this society, right? The Lord is, because it says, are not a people. I will provoke them to anger with a foolish nation, right? We living under Esau's rulership, okay? And Esau has no culture. They, stole everything from every nation. Okay, they're not creative. Okay, they were blessed with the sword. Okay, and that hatred, okay, that Esau has towards our people, man, is to wipe niggas from off the face of the earth. Okay, now the top wicked elite, they want to keep a certain amount in slavery. Okay, but the thing is, once this hell start coming down big time on Jake, right? As a punishment from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, then guess what? They're gonna want to start trying to call out to the Lord, man. But the Lord ain't gonna want to hear them. Okay? So Esau about to show you or make you niggas mad. Okay? But guess what? Y'all niggas love this society, man. Okay? Y'all don't want to go back to having your own. And if you did have your own, we would fucking go back into captivity because y'all ain't learning y'all lesson, man. Okay? But here we are in this society, and the elect is, the hopeful elect is coming back onto the Lord, okay? And realizing what's going on. Okay? But 2/3 of our people, they love this society, man. Okay? And this is all they know. So therefore they're gonna go with this place just right along with Esau, man. Okay? It says, for fire is kindled by my anger, and it burns to the depths of Sheol, which is, the grave, right? It says, it devours the earth with its yield and sets on fire the foundation of the mountains, right? So what's going to happen is the Lord is going to send those nuclear missiles, okay? And those missiles are going to destroy a lot of people, man, okay? But the elect is going to be saved from those missiles, okay? It says, I will heap misfortunes on them, right? Because that's what's going to happen, okay? As this society starts crashing, and you people, y'all appreciate this bullshit, y'all love this bullshit, right? Y'all gonna realize how much you ain't supposed to love this, right? Your money, all your hopes and dreams start perishing right in front of your face, okay? Y'all love this place, but especially, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're gonna have to learn the hard way, okay? Y'all appreciate and want this bullshit rather than your own, okay? But it's cool that 2/3 don't control the narrative anymore, okay? It says, I will use my arrows on them. They will be wasted by hunger, right? A famine is coming, right? And consumed by the plague and a bitter destruction. And I will send the teeth of beasts against them with the venom of crawling things of the dust. Okay? Outside the sword will bereave, and inside the chambers terror, for both young man and virgin, for the nursing child and the man of gray hair. I would have said, I will cut them to pieces, scattering them far away. I will remove the memory of them from men, right? So now our people don't even know who they are, okay? We got, tore up, okay, from the floor up, okay? And the Lord is rebuilding our people back, man, okay? And the elect will be the first ones to enjoy the kingdom of heaven once these nuclear missiles are shot off, okay? They'll be the first to enjoy the kingdom of heaven. And the good news is that the people that die on this side, they're going to come back in their right mind, okay? They're going to come back in their right mind as children. Okay? So that memory is going to come, you know, the whole narrative and everything is going to change, man. Okay? Let's put it like that. Okay? The Lord delivered the children of Israel from the land of the north, and he will set them back in their own land. Okay? And we're gonna learn. We not gonna want to deal with this bullcrap anymore. Okay? So with that, you know, I just wanted to do this quick little video, man. Okay? Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to say shalom until next time.